Okay, let me start. The first, second poem in 12th standard board. The name of the poem, if you see, it's Indian Weaver. Okay, the name of the poem is Indian Weaver, and this poem is written by Sarojini Naidu. Sarojini Naidu was born in 1879 and she died in 1949, which means after 2 years of independence. And she was a political activist. She was a feminist political activist, which means in politically she was very active. She was a feminist. Feminist is a person who protect a woman, who fight for the woman. And she was the first Indian woman who became the president of Indian National Congress. She was the first Indian woman who became the president of Indian National Congress, and she was an important figure in India's struggle for independence. Sarojini Naidu Sarojini Naidu, she is a first Indian woman who became the president of Indian National Congress. She was a political activist, she was a feminist, and she was the important figures of India's freedom struggle, which means in independence she was an important person. Sarojini Naidu worked as a poet, earned her a sobriquet of Nightingale of India. Sarojini Naidu was work as a poet and she gained many things, and people started calling her sobriquet of Nightingale, which means these are the terms which people call from their heart. Later, she became the governor of United Provinces in 1947. So, and she also became the part of United Provinces. Later, she became and then becoming the first woman to hold the office of the governor in independent India. So here we can say that Sarojini Naidu, she was a political activist, she was a feminist. After independence, also she was the first woman to hold the governor of India, independent India. Okay, now Indian Weavers is a short poem. Indian Weavers is a short poem where the poet talks about three types of garment. Indian Weavers is a very short poem where here the poet is talking about three types of garment, and that the weavers weave at three particular times of a day. So this poem is all about there is a Indian weavers. Indian weavers means what? Weavers means a person who make the clothes. So there are Indian weavers, they are making a garment, different types of garment at different times of a day. Each stanza of the poem represent the three important events of human life. There are three stanzas are there? Yes. Each stanza talks about a different important events of human life. For example, first is birth, which is childhood. Second is adulthood, which is young. Third is death, which is old. The colors mentioned in the stanza are very significant as they indicate the moods related to the events. Which means in this poem we are going to understand the important events of human life. Let's start. I want everyone to explain you. Weavers means what again? Weavers means a person who make the clothes. Tailor means a person who modified the clothes or customized the clothes. So weavers weaving at the break of day. So weavers, Indian weavers are making our clothes in the early morning. So Sarojini Naidu asked them a question. Why do you weave a garment so happily? Gay means so happily. So what they responded? They responded, blue as the wing of halcyon wild, we weave the robes of a newborn child. So here Sarojini Naidu asked them at a break of day, what you are weaving so happily? They responded, we are making a garment for a newborn baby child. We are making a robes. Weavers waving at fall of night. So now they are weaving a cloth at night time. Why do you weave a garment so bright? Sarojini Naidu asked them, why you are weaving a cloth so brightly? Like what you are weaving a cloth so brightly? Like the plumes of a peacock, purple and green, we weave the marriage veils of a queen. So they responded, what we are weaving a peacock plumes, and for a young person, a young lady, weavers weave a Solomon still. So here now the weavers are weaving at the night time. Why do you weave in the moonlight chill? The white is the feather, the white is a cloud. We weave the dead man funeral shout. So they responded, we are weaving a cloth for a old man, a dead man funeral shroud. We are weaving a cloth for a dead man funeral shroud, which means that is also important. That is also a important stage. There are three important stages are there. The first is when you take birth, and these weavers are making clothes for ropes. Second important stage when you marry, they are making a cloth for a cloth for a girl. Third important stage when you will die, and at that time they are making a cloth which is a white in color. So overall, if I talk about in this poem, the poet tried to explain about the important stage with the help of clothes, right? So thank you for listening me.